Well, hello, Christmas Day's over. It's Boxing Day. And I hope you had a fantastic Christmas Day, everyone, whether it was with family or on your own. We had an on your own Christmas Day as family had other plans this year, and it's the first time ever me and Stephen have had Christmas dinner on our own, looking at each other. But hey ho, um, this vlog is going to be something different. It's not the norm, but what I'm going to try and do cheekily, very cheekily, because Stephen doesn't know about this, I'm going to try and get a cheap, all-inclusive holiday. Don't know where it's going to be yet because I haven't looked, but I will be looking in a little while. And if you want to come along, I'll show you if I get anything booked and what I get booked and the cost. Well, last night I was doing a big search for all the holiday deals that were around. Being Boxing Day, I thought there was going to be quite a few, and I think there was quite a few, but it's when you look at these prices, you have to remember you've got to add on bits and pieces extra. And also, if you see it once and then you don't act on it, you go back to it and then it's gone or it's gone up. So I searched through EasyJet, Love Holidays, On the Beach, Jet2. I think they were the main four that I actually looked through. So I did find something, and I'll let you know exactly what I did find in a minute. I would just want to let you know that when you do go on these sites, when you see a price and you don't act on it, you go to other sites, you think, oh right, I'm going to go back to that site, then the price has either gone up or it's not available anymore. So remember, if you see something a good deal and you think, oh right, that's exactly what I want, then book it, because don't do what I do. Went back on it and it did go actually physically go up more. But I did book something sneakily, and he'll know what I've booked later on tonight. There is a bit of more extra he has to pay for, but I'll let you know exactly what I did and where we're going. Well, I'm safe. He's still working in the garden. I'm actually going to make a cup of tea for him. He'll come in, have that, and then he'll be happy to go out there and carry on with his gardening, which helps me to do this sneaky little video. So hopefully, a cup of tea will go down well. And would you like a cup of tea? Well, this is how I did it. I went back to Love Holidays. I put in the filters again, which was any London airport, 7 nights, all inclusive, and prices low to high. And what was coming up was Turkey, which I was quite happy with that. In fact, I was very happy with that. I love Turkey. It's not the part of Turkey I normally have been to. So again, that's a win-win because I always like to see something different. And so that's what I did. I saw the price. I did look up the hotel, and the price was coming out at £398. What can you expect? A 7-night holiday, all inclusive, £398 to Turkey. And it's in April. So April is good weather, ain't bad weather out there. So I was a happy girl. Well, an update on that one. Although it was £398, I went through the summary and we didn't have any luggage. And obviously you have to pay for your seats. So what I did then, I added the luggage, only one bag, one hold bag, which is 23 kilos because we're flying with EasyJet from Southend. So it's 23 luggage hold I had to pay for, and the seats. So it then went up to £511, which big jump really for another £111 for just seats, 2 seats there and back, and a hold luggage, one hold luggage, 23 kilos there and back. But hey ho, it's all inclusive, so I did forget to add that on, which took it up again. And after that, I forgot we had no transfers. So the transfers again I had to add. So in total it came up to £557, which is still good for a 7-night holiday to Turkey, all inclusive, going from Southend with EasyJet, booked through Love Holidays, and no, I don't think that's too bad. It was what you've got to remember, what you see at the beginning price, you've always got extras to go on to that. We are staying, I don't know if I told you, at the Arbor Hotel in Marmaris or Ishmael, but we can get into Marmaris. I think it's not far walking, or you can get a walk taxi. Well, as you can see, I'm going to show you the hotel that we're staying in. It's the Arbor Marmaris Hotel. So I may have got the Ishmael wrong, but it's in Marmaris. I take that because it's Marmaris Hotel. There's a few pictures of it. Looks good, doesn't it? Let's get back there. Right. So the hotel, it's a 4-star hotel. It's centrally located. It is in Ishmael. It is. Although it's got Marmaris Hotel, so it is Ishmael. So maybe the two regions combined together. It's a comfortable hotel, which is what sold me on it. And it's only a 3-minute walk away from the local shops and restaurants. Well, that's why I booked this hotel. It's so convenient to the local area, couple of minutes walk, definitely a really good location, and to all the bars and the restaurants. So we only use the hotel as a base. So hopefully this location where I've booked this hotel is going to be fine, and I hope Stephen likes it too. Includes TV, Wi-Fi, which is obviously a must for Stephen. Obviously, you do have to probably pay more for that. I can't see that coming free. And and it's 97 rooms in the hotel, so it's not too big a hotel. It's a 3-minute walk away from local bars and restaurants, which I just said, which is a good location for us because we like to go for a walk, and if we don't want the food in the hotel, there's lots around the area to get something. And here's at a glance. So we fly into Delamain Airport. You've got Ishmael Beach, you've got air conditioning, Wi-Fi, kids club. I don't think that affects us. Entertainment. There's 24-hour reception, poolside snack bar, restaurant and bar. And look, if you just look down, you can see the amenities. So that's the hotel for you. And we are all inclusive. And you can check in at 2 o'clock and you have to check out by 11. That's what was booked, and I've got to edit this now so that it will go on. Not sure when you're going to be seeing this, because I've got to try and edit it without Mr. seeing it, because I want him to see it when it goes on, which you'll get a little bell. Hopefully, I think he's subscribed to me, but hopefully you'll get a little bell and he'll say, oh, what's she done? So this has all been in secret, which I am going to tell him though. I was only budgeting for, when I see the £398, I was budgeting for £398. So I'm hoping he's going to give me, I'm going to give him a bill actually. After he's seen it, I will give him an invoice to say that he's got to pay for the transfers. The bits that I didn't add on, I won't let him pay for the seats. I mean, obviously I'm going to pay for them seats. But he's going to start, I'm going to give him a bill for the transfers and the luggage, because he'll want to put some clothes in that bag as well. Right, well, I'm just inserting this as I've already done his invoice. I will show you his invoice. I think you'll find it quite funny, actually. There you go. Stephen Vano, you owe me £157. No interest charged. Love you. And a big smiley face, so he can't get upset by that, can he? I would also like to thank Jonathan for sending me a Super Thanks gift. I didn't even know I could get Super Thanks gifts. I don't even know what Super Thanks gifts are. It just popped up on YouTube, just a message saying that you'd sent me this Super Thanks gift. So thank you so much, Jonathan, for that. That was a real nice gift. Thank you so much again. Whilst I'm on, I'd also like to thank Helen, Alan and family, because they actually sent us a Christmas card through the post, which we received the day after we got back from our cruise actually, so that was such a nice surprise. I did actually try to email you back to say thank you. Unfortunately, whatever email I was putting in, it just wasn't accepting it. So maybe I've read the email wrong, but I did try all different scenarios, but it just weren't happening. So thank you so much for your Christmas card. I hope you had a very Merry Christmas, and it was such a surprise. Yay, I've done it. I've done it on my own, which I'm hoping he's gonna like it. Well, if you don't, it'll be a solo trip. He's done one, so why not? So if you got something out of this, or you've watched it, this is not going to be my norm. This is just something that I had a little fathom in my head yesterday, and the cheeky bit about this is he's going to have a guilt trip now because I want another cruise. So if he knows that once he knows I've done this, then he'll realise that I did it all on my own back. The guilt has set in, and he might book me another cruise. I don't care when it is. It can be the end of this next year, 26, like the same cruise we've done this year, or it could be 27, which I'll settle for that as well, just as long as we've got another cruise booked, and I can go. So thank you for watching, and next time it'll be more me doing kitchen, cooking, and out and about in the Medway towns. So until that time, Happy New Year. I hope you've had a lovely Christmas. Bye-bye.